everyone, and welcome back. We did it, baby. We hit 30 subscribers, so as promised, I am reviewing Black Zarak. Oh boy. I will not lie to you folks, I've been kind of dreading this review. My setup is not conducive to Titan class figurines. So we're starting off with the headmaster and the weaponizer guy, dude. Black Rorochi. Rorochi? How do you say this guy's name? I also got a new light ring. Yay! I can actually light up my figures now, and y'all can actually see some of the friggin' detail. Huzzah! Finally! So here we have Black Zarak's head mode. Well, headmaster, technically. He has a headmaster for his headmaster, which is, in turn, a headmaster. A lot of headmasters. I would not be surprised if he had a friggin' brain master at the end of this. And for those of you who have watched Zone, you get that joke. And congratulations. You are geeks, and you are awesome. So right off the bat, one problem I have. These black tab things that are supposed to help out with the just making the head mode look a little bit more cohesive, they like to fall off really bloody easily. But other than that, I really don't have any complaints about this guy altogether, aside from, just these. You can also parts form him a wee bit, just in case you don't like the, or if you don't like his head. If you don't like these, the antennae, you can just kind of, or the horns, you can just kind of take them off, and that creates a little bit more of a slender look. And oh my god, he has a face. He has a face. And, thank god I left my layers long. There you go. And there. Now he does not have a face. Now he has a bug thing on his back. I really do like the, this guy, sorry, here, we'll put him off to the side for a second, and we're just going to talk about his headmaster for a second. Now, I cannot remember this guy's name. However, I'm pretty sure in the context of the show, this is Zarak, aka Scorponok, because, for those of you who do not know, in Japan, they had a series called Zone. Or no, they had the Headmaster TV show. Then I think it went to Zone. And then I forget what else they had. Anyways, yes, he was in the Headmaster show as the leader of the Decepticons, or at least a form of the Decepticons from the planet called Master. Now, leaving the funny Japanese planet names aside, considering they had a whole planet called Bloody Master, the Headmasters were essentially tiny Transformers that left Cybertron during the war. They then needed to adapt to survive on their home planet of Master, so they created bodies for themselves, with them forming the head. And as you can see, the head of Zarak is very nice. He's got gold paint right here for the, I guess the crest area of his helmet. And then a very nice purple face that really invokes the Decepticon in his design. He also gets an eye patch, so he be a pirate, yarg. And he has a red eye, so you know he's a baddie. But actually, they were something I am actually very surprised at, because they do not normally do these for the headmasters. And give me a second, just so I can open up the cockpit of one of these guys, so I can show you. Here is the here's the headmaster for Trigger Happy. Yeah, you can already kind of see there's favoritism with certain characters and not so much with others. However, on the flip side of that, this is a legacy Oh, what's the I forget what the this was a Legacy Selects, so it makes sense that they put a wee bit more paint into this guy than the mass retail version. But going back to the history lesson, sorry, because I I get sidetracked a lot. So I apologize for jumping back and forth. I don't know if that's ADHD or if I just have like so much info in my brain that I cannot think properly. So Zarak essentially was like, yeah, okay, y'all have headmasters. Okay, y'all are cool. Y'all are cool. I'm a headmaster of a headmaster of a headmaster. And thus we got Scorponok. At the end of Zone, he had his body blown up, so Scorponok had to make a new one. He made it red and black. Because why the hell not? Red and black is awesome. Oh, and gold. Cannot forget about the gold. So, Zarak rebuilt his body. It was a wee bit smaller than like in the show they say that the Black Zarak body was a bit shorter than Scorponok, and I think that was toy differences, I think. Especially because gold plastic sucks back then. And in the next series, Super God Master Force. Wow. Yeah, Japan, I gotta ask, what's with the weird names? Super God Master Force. It couldn't have called it... What's with the use of force in your... Sorry, off track again. I just woke up. My brain's a little fried. I apologize. So, yeah. That is essentially just the difference between Scorponok and Black Zarak. Black Zarak is basically just a rebuilt Scorponok, renamed Black Zarak because I guess Scorponok 2 was too silly. However, I do like the Black Zarak. I quite honestly like this guy a lot better than Scorponok. I'm sorry, a black, red, and gold scorpion is a wee bit cooler than a giant purple, green, and orange one. Now, I know that's blasphemy to some people, but I am allowed to have my own opinion. I respectfully ask that you respect my opinion. And if not, too bad. Scorpion, black, red, and gold scorpion better than a purple, green, and gold one. Even though green is my favorite color. So, here he is with the with his Transtector, which is what they called the big bodies of the headmasters. They were called Transtectors, which is really cool. Taking a different approach to the protector shells from old G1, calling them Transtectors. And as you can see, he's basically just your generic bot. Your Generabot. Oh, motherfucker. So, as you can see, he's done in a very nice black plastic. A couple of sections here are the dreaded gold. However, I'm pretty sure we are good on GPS. However, new toy. We will see how this guy handles, and I will be bringing that up when I review the big bot. Don't you worry. As you can see, shoulders can go out that far. He can do a Suck It to Magnus. And that was incredibly stupid. I apologize. However, I also don't apologize. That's part of the joke, ladies and gentlemen. Part of the joke. He also has this really nice scarring right here on his chest, which I'm pretty sure everybody has been looking at, even while I was talking about the mini head. So yes, it is done in a very like this is this is all paint. The inside is painted in this really nice pink, and it really shows just like the scarring detail that this guy went through in the TV show, and it looks bloody brilliant. I love it. I love it so much. For articulation, the arms can go out. You can do a full ab crunch because that is basically the transformation. Arms can go in, and that's about it at the wrist. You get a waist swivel, which is very nice, and the legs can go forward that far. Back about that far thanks to Scorpion Head, and the knees can go straight out. So you know what? And he also has ankle pivot and ankle tilt. Not very far, but you do get some very nice molding here to make it look like it's not just like they cut off the foot. They actually added in a nice nice thing here to make it a little bit more natural, I guess. Now, for transformation, what you're going to want to do is you're going to connect the legs together. Then you're going to want to fold in the hands, flip them down, fold in the hands, flip them down. There we go. And raise the shoulders like so. Next, flip up the chest. Fold the entire bloody thing down so that you connect these two. The actual heels will connect into the main. There we go, like so. So it folds like this. You can then fold the arms back out. Sometimes it gets stuck. You don't have to have them like all the way out. It just makes my life a little easier. Fold in the sides of the helmet. Fold that piece down finally. And then lift up the entire faceplate. And here you have... Oh, and bring back in the horns. They came back from subspace because... Screw it. And here you have Black Zarak's head. And this thing is terrifying and amazing at the same time. His face is done in the same gold plastic, and very nice purple shining in the eyes here. And then all that red just comes together to become a very, very well done, very cohesive helmet for the big figure. Wee bit of black going down where they need to. And you know what? That's fine. I like it. And also, if you want to joke, there. Zarak decided he wanted to play in big head mode for Ratchet and Clank, so now he's got a big head and a tiny ass body. Help! Ooh. Oh hey, he's MODOK. Help me! Help me! But yeah, that is essentially it for the big head. So as you can see. So, we're just going to move him off to the side here. And as you can see, I also had this guy off to the side. This is Black Rorichi. Rorichi. One of the two. And he is essentially just the pack-in, or not pack-in. He was sold as a Generation Selects figure and is I want to say a bronze gold. Is a bronze kind of gold repaint of Fast Track. And he's essentially just a powered up form of Fast Track. So to transform him, well, actually we'll discuss the vehicle mode first because sweet Jesus, I suck at these and I apologize. I hope to get better in the future. So this guy is actually really bloody fun. And I cannot wait to get the all red repaint coming with the Slicer figure from Shattered Glass. Cannot wait for that. Oof. So, as you can see, he's very alien, I guess, dune buggy, or like a moon rover. I don't know what technically Fast Track or Rorichi are, but they're cool. You got the this really nice kind of blue, metallic blue paint here for what is supposedly a cockpit. However, yeah, that's kind of leaning into a weird moon rover thing for me. So we'll just call this a moon rover. Or a Mars rover. Haha. You get nice the same kind of blue here for the totally not chest plate. Purple wheels and purple guns. And purple highlights here on the tips of these also not guns. At least I think they're guns. Possibly. And then purple again right here and right here for venting. You also have a very nice bit of black going down the side here and on his shoulders and on what will be the footsies. He also really doesn't hide his head very well because it's just sticking out the back and he can just kind of look around and go, "Hello there, how are you?" And then drive away. He also rolls quite well, surprisingly. So, to transform him, you rip off his arms, you rip off the lower half, and then you fold out the legs. Like so. And yes, he's hollow. It's the way that the legs transform, and I don't care. So, you flip down the parts that the ankles were connected to. Then you take out the back. You open this up, and you place the entire top body right there. Then you connect the back down. Or if you want, you can, use it as a shield or a gun or a backpack, whatever. And then what I like to do is I like to put the guns on his shoulders, unless he's, actually wielding them. It just gives it a place to, store. And it also gives them kind of shoulder turrets. And here we have Black Rorichi in robot mode. And aside from it being, a very quick transformation, it is also really bloody cool. I got this figure way before I got Black Zarak because I was like, I really like the roller mode thingy. And I just think this thing is bloody cool as shit. Ahem. Oof. Sorry, stiff neck. Ugh. But he's about a deluxe size figure, so here is Deluxe Ariel. Because as I've stated before, hashtag not my queen. Or not my Alita. So he's about a deluxe class. Well, not about, he is a deluxe class. And so is Headbot. Headbot is also deluxe size. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah. You will see when I transfer over to the larger stage why I am so afraid. Oh boy. So, basic articulation. He can kind of get he can't quite get his shoulders all the way out to Psychic Magnus, but he can do a so you can kind of get it. You get elbow rotation and also upper arm. I forget what this joint here is called. I forget a lot of biology. Oopsie doodles. Technically, I guess this would be a bicep curl. Again, I don't know. Please do not crucify me in the comments. You get very nice wrist rotation, something that Zarak doesn't get in either mode, now that I think about it. Now, legs can go out that far. Back about that far thanks to the backpack. However, if you take it out, rotate it around, flip it out like this, you get a wee bit more, or you can also just kind of use it as a shield. Flip it out, shield here. And now you get like full on back movement. Legs can go in that far. He can do, if you wanted to be with drift, do a quick meditation. You can. Meditate before battle, for that is the way to clear one's mind. Haha. And yeah, that is about it. Oh, and the head can kind of swivel around. And that's about it for Black Rorichi. Oh, and also ankle telt. That comes with a wheel. He comes with a wheel. I don't know why, but I love it. And that is essentially it for Black Rorichi. Now, this is going to be a long one, so we are already at 20 minutes, and doing a very, very long, like, this is going to take me about an hour, like, for, like, everything, and I really do not want to put you guys, make you guys suffer through an hour-long bloody video, so, I will upload this as a part 1, and then, right after, I will upload it. I will upload the remain body as a part 2. Also today, we're doing a double feature, ladies and gentlemen. Consider this a makeup for Saturday and Sunday. I did go to Fan Expo. I had a bloody blast. I did not get anything. However, I did get one thing. Heat stroke. Yeah, dumbass forgot to bring water. Go figure. So, and also yesterday was my birthday and I was recovering from heat stroke. So, yeah, I apologize for this being, part 1 of a 2-parter. However, I also feel like you guys deserve getting a, very in-depth look at Black zarak. I was about to say Black Rorichi. So, I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye, guys.